Between 1864 and 1869, a scrapbook creator pasted ephemera over the pages of a used account book. In 2022, I rebound the scrapbook into 4 signatures. In this video, I take a closer look at one of the 4 signatures. John Calhoun and Henry Clay, along with Daniel Webster, who is not pictured here, were known as the Great Triumvirate. They dominated Capitol Hill from the War of 1812 until their deaths in the early 1850s. Richard Mentor Johnson served as the 9th Vice President of the United States, serving from 1837 to 1841 under President Martin Van Buren. This page also includes an explanation of Washington's coat of arms, as well as a picture of the Great Bourbon Palm of Madagascar. Pearl white lead is a powdered pigment used in the creation of paint or dyes. Regarding the upside-down ad that reads, "Away with uncomfortable tresses." I'm not sure if this is referring to a woman's corset or a device worn to help alleviate the discomfort of a hernia. The right-hand panel contains an item from a gossip column called "The Sharp Eye About Town." Not only did Washington Irving write The Legend of Sleepy Hollow and Rip Van Winkle, but he also served as a diplomat in Europe. James Polk was the 11th President of the United States, serving from 1845 to 1849. Lastly, Thomas Benton was a senator from Missouri. He's also noted as having fought a duel with Andrew Jackson. Prior to lithographs becoming commonplace in magazines, these types of fashion plates were often hand-colored before they were sold and distributed. In the left-hand corner, we have a poem written by William Cullen Bryant. He was originally a lawyer turned poet and was also editor of several newspapers, including the New York Evening Post. The clipping in the upper left is promoting white pine for several cures. Even today, herbalists make tea from the needles of the white pine because it helps thin the mucus and again then helps with respiratory ailments. In the lower right is an ad for Waters Pulmonica. I believe this refers to a pulmonic syrup that was recommended for consumption rather than harmonica therapy, which is even today used to aid in breathing therapy. The ad on the left is for a zoetrope, which was an optical toy in which figures on the inside of a revolving cylinder are then viewed through slits on the outside of the cylinder, thereby making it appear that you're looking at a single animated figure. The zoetrope's principles were the basis for motion pictures. The letter in the middle was sent by a father to his son at college. The ad on the right was placed by the Illinois Central Railroad, which in 1850 became the nation's first federal land-grant railroad. As such, the railroad advertised for sale 1.2 million acres of rich, rolling prairie land with forests of oak, poplar, etc., and homes for the industrious. To make a long story short, the new railroad would link southern Illinois and northern Illinois and pass through Chicago, vastly increasing that city's population. This concludes the second signature. Thanks for watching.